There are times where I really feel like y'all don't understand um that people don't give a fuck about your perceived authority. And I'm saying it like that on purpose. Perceived authority. Just because you think you got some power or you think you got a little bit of say so, I'm going to tell you right now, over here, round yonder, you ain't got shit. And I don't care how many letters or associations you think you got behind you. Come at me, ho. And I'm saying that to say, I just told y'all how Tennessee is having unprecedented power outages and freezing temps for the last 2 weeks, right? Check this bullshit. A Tennessee family was threatened by their HOA for using a generator during the ice storm to cut and they had to cut it off. That's what the people told them, to cut it off. I ain't like the way that was wrote. It wasn't working with my tongue. I'm sorry. I had to reread it. A family in Spring Hill, Tennessee, was threatened with fines by their homeowners association after they used a portable generator to power heaters inside their home during a unprecedented winter storm that knocked out power to and heat to thousands of residents. The family, led by Talia Carvello, told local outlets that after Winter Storm Fern hit, their home lost electricity and the temperature inside dropped to dangerously low levels, well below what's safe, especially for children and vulnerable family members. With no clear timeline for power to return, Carvello said she and her husband made a decision to purchase a $1,500 generator and set it up outside their townhome to run space heaters and keep the house livable. Just hours after they connected the generator, the HOA president by Metropolitan Properties of Tennessee sent them an email demanding that they remove the generator immediately, citing community concerns and aesthetic concerns, warning that the family could face fines if they did not comply. The letter claimed that the generator was a fire hazard and violated HOA guidelines, even though the family said they were left with no other options to keep the house warm. The Carvellos explained that they had tried every other method that they could think of, from lighting candles and letting a faucet drips, of course, so that they didn't burst, but the sub-freezing conditions were overwhelming. Carvello told reporters that she couldn't believe that the HOA would prioritize rules about appearances over her family's safety, given how many residents in the area were facing the same issues. She questioned how anyone would look at a generator and worry about how it looks during a life threatening emergency. Local news coverage later revealed that after the situation began to circulate publicly, the HOA reversed its decision, allowing the family to continue using the generator until power was restored. Let me be honest with you. You would have had to fight me. You would have had to fight me. Because I'm not about to be worried about whether or not a generator matches the neighborhood aesthetic when my house is cold, my family is freezing, and my kids can't sleep because there's no heat. This wasn't some optional inconvenience. This was survival mode. You don't tell a family to remove a means of staying alive because someone's board book says it clashes with the landscaping. Hell nah. You don't get to make that kind of decision in an emergency. And let's be clear, if people are upset that a generator doesn't look good, it means that they never lived through cold without power. And it also means that they ain't got one at their house. That's what that means. Because when it's cold, aesthetics don't matter. Warmth does. Safety does. Life does. Me being able to charge my phone so that I can keep looking at TikTok and this baby stop crying does. Okay. If the HOA actually thought fines were the solution, fine. Let them run that fine up. See, this the thing about it. The lady actually left and went to her sister's house so that they could try to, be in a better situation. But you not about to tell me I'm about to turn this generator off. You would have sent me that letter and you could have kept sending me them letters. I wouldn't have cared. I would have took every last one of them letters. Look, let me tell you something. The way we would have went to court. The way we would have went to court. Mm-hmm. The other thing is too is you could kill a whole lot of bees with honey. I mean, no, flies. You could catch a whole lot of flies with honey. Yeah, you could catch a whole lot of flies with honey. I would have been like, I know y'all want to charge y'all shit. Why y'all just don't come over here and warm up and charge it? Because obviously that was a hater. Somebody was extremely mad that they didn't have no $1,500 generator outside their house being like, and got their lights on and everybody warm and stuff like that. And they ain't got to have on 18 layers of clothes and they refrigerator ain't going out and they over there making real food, not beanie weenies, right? Okay, so you mad, Cletus? Why you just don't come over here? Just go ahead and come on over here. I would have just let them come over. I would just let them come over. You can't be mad at something if you using it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I guarantee you that none of those board members would have had the guts to walk up on that porch and unplug it though. I bet you that. I bet you that. I bet you what they say. I bet you could come pry it out of my cold dead hands. I swear to God. Let me tell you something. One thing I know is I ain't never gonna want to live in a community with a HOA ever, because whatever I want to do to my house, I want to do to my house. The way I'm doing stuff to the apartment that I live in, I have already said I'm not getting my deposit back. They're not giving me my deposit back. I built a whole tree in my kitchen. You're not about to give me my deposit back. You not. I just know you not. So what do you think I would do with a house? If I want my front door to be purple, I'm going to paint my front door purple. And you're not about to tell me that I can't paint my front door purple. If I want black mulch in my front, you're not about to tell me that my mulch got to be red, blue, or green. You just not about, not with me paying the mortgage. I know you fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever I want to this apartment. I'm about to pay out $48,000 a fucking year to live here. You think I ain't about to do what the fuck I want to do to this apartment? I'm about to do whatever I want to do to this for $48,000 a year. I'm about to do whatever the fuck I want in this apartment. You think I'm about to let a HOA tell me what I can't do to my house, and my house cost $400,000? Bitch, you better get away from me. You better get away from me. It's no way. It's no way. Ranye said, you know what? I don't hate much, but I hate me a HOA. Oh my God, today. The way a HOA is just, I don't know. And everybody gonna be like, Sunshine, you always say that racism. I don't care how you put it. Somehow, some way, a HOA ain't nothing but racism. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yep. Racism. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. You know how inhumane you gotta be to tell somebody that look ugly, you need to be cold. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck away from me. Y'all, wait a minute. Okay, look. Here go another one. Clip this. Clip that. It is freezing outside. You've got a $1,500 generator sitting on your porch. Got your phone charging. Got you with the little hot plate making hot pockets. Your lights is on. You warm. You everybody doing good. And your HOA board member come and knock on your door and say, It's against HOA for you to have this generator on, and y'all got to get rid of it right now. I want you to drop in the comment section. How do you respond? What do you say? Drop in the comment section. What do you say to that person when they tell you you gotta unplug it? I just want to know. I want to know. Because I know what I would say. And it's so many four-letter words that I can come up with right now that I'm not about to say on here, but they would hear all of them. Airline one of them. You gonna hear airline one of them. Ooh, yo, stink breath, mama. Do you know the way I would roast you off my damn porch? Do you know the way? Not only would I roast you off my porch, I would go get all my kids just to teach them how to roast